Every family is a world. Every child grows through moments. Tiny, precious, unforgettable. But today, families are overwhelmed. Sleep in one app, school in another, nutrition somewhere else, and digital safety lost between 100 notifications. Phase 15 brings all of it together, safely, quietly, without noise. One family dashboard for a child's health, sleep, nutrition, learning, and safety. A companion from 0 to 18, designed for parents, kids, and teens. Children get a safe, positive space. No dark patterns, no addictive feeds. Teens get privacy, support, and guidance without surveillance. Families grow stronger together. Shared missions, shared memories. A simple SOS when they need you most. And when allowed, schools and ministries receive only aggregated insights. Never personal data. Never a child's private world. Just the trends that help communities grow healthier. Phase 15 follows our strict global promise. Zero trust, sovereign privacy, and a wellness-only design. No diagnosis, no clinical decisions. Just science, safety, and humanity. Because growing up is a journey. And families deserve a companion that protects, guides, and celebrates every day for 18 years. Elisence, growing up together.
Hello, I'm Sammy, the founder of Elisence. In this video, I want to talk about a phase that is very close to my heart as a parent. Phase 15, the Family Ecosystem Assistant. Phase 15 is a 0-18 companion layer that quietly connects a child's health, sleep, nutrition, education, digital safety, and family life into one trusted view for families, schools, and ministries, without turning into a medical device and without replacing parents or doctors. Why we built this today? Most families are juggling many different apps. One app for baby sleep, another for growth charts, a school app for homework, a separate screen time app, and then WhatsApp groups on top of everything. Each app sees just one angle of the child. The only integrator is an exhausted parent at 1 a.m. trying to connect all the dots. Phase 15 exists to solve that. It is designed as a family operating system. One family dashboard for parents, safe age-banded spaces for kids and teens, and later, aggregated insight for schools and ministries, never individual child records. Our mission in one sentence is, follow a child and their family from birth to 18, quietly organizing health, sleep, food, learning, safety, and love without ever crossing clinical boundaries. What Phase 15 does for families. For parents, Phase 15 provides a clear 10-second snapshot. Who in the family has checked in, I'm okay? Sleep and activity trends. Simple views of food, hydration, and movement. Homework and study status. Any SOS or high-priority alerts, all in one screen instead of 10 different apps. For children, roughly 6-11, we provide a warm kids mode. Age-appropriate missions. Sleep on time, drink water, move, read, be kind. Gentle rewards using our healthy dopamine engine. Stars, badges, family missions. No dark patterns, no infinite scroll, no strangers. For teens, 12-18, there is a calm teens mode. Private mood and energy check-ins. Study and exam planning. Digital hygiene guidance around nighttime screen use, soft skills and life skills micro lessons. Parents do not see private conversations, they see summaries and patterns. For example, sleep has been short this week, or exam stress is rising, so they can support their teen without spying on them. From birth through early childhood, school years, and teenage transition, Phase 15 grows with the child and the family. 5 language, culture aware from day one. Elisence is built from the ground up for 5 languages: English, Farsi, Arabic, Turkish, Romanian. All messages, nudges, and voice scripts are key-based, not hard-coded English. We support full RTL for Farsi and Arabic, and we adapt the tone to each culture, not just the words. That means parenting guidance in London, Doha, Istanbul, or Bucharest can respect local norms, family structures, and expectations, while still following global evidence for sleep, activity, and child well-being. Strict non-diagnostic, wellness-only posture. A key investor and regulator question is, does this start diagnosing children or giving medical treatment advice? The answer is no. Phase 15 is explicitly non-diagnostic and non-prescriptive. No labels like this looks like ADHD or this is depression. No medication advice, no dose changes, no clinical triage. Growth charts and sleep patterns are framed as this is outside the usual range, please discuss with your pediatrician. We position phase 15 under FDA general wellness concepts, a non-MDSW, wellness posture for EU MDR, MHRA, and health IT, well-being guidance for NHS and GCC markets. It supports families and professionals. It does not replace them. Data protection, zero trust, and child safety. Because this phase deals with children, our standards are extremely high. Every request in phase 15 goes through the same zero trust and passport V1 spine as the rest of Elisence. Each call carries a signed token with role: child, parent, owner, parent, viewer, school, ag, ministry, ag, jurisdiction, and organization. And every sensitive action is logged in a worm audit trail. There is no behavioral advertising, no selling or renting of child or family data, no open social network. Children interact only with their family circle and with Elisa, our AI companion. No DMs with strangers, no public followers, no exposed leaderboards. For ministries and schools, we only expose aggregated, anonymized metrics: trends in sleep, activity, digital hygiene, and family engagement. Never child X did Y at this time. That makes phase 15 valuable for policy and planning without exposing any individual child's story. All of this is aligned with GDPR and child data protections, PDPL and GCC privacy rules, and our own BBVP contract: build, back, verify, prove, where no feature is considered complete until tests, logs, and an evidence pack exist. For ethical gamification, healthy dopamine, not addiction. Another concern investors and parents have is this just another addictive app for kids? The answer again is no. Our healthy dopamine engine is rule-based, fully auditable, and focused on effort, consistency, and kindness, family missions and shared achievements, building long-term habits around sleep, movement, learning, and respect. We explicitly avoid dark patterns, no infinite scrolling, no loot boxes, no fear of missing out push notifications, no public comparison of bodies, marks, or popularity. Every reward is linked to a clear, documented rule that regulators can inspect. Why this matters for governments and investors. For families, phase 15 reduces chaos. One trusted place to understand how their children are sleeping, learning, moving, and feeling across 0-18. For schools and ministries, it provides the first whole child, whole family digital view that is multi-language, culturally aware, structured and auditable, and still legally lightweight, because it stays in the wellness, TARN, well-being zone. Instead of reactive, crisis-driven interventions, they gain early visibility on our sleep and activity trends, digital hygiene patterns, stress around exams, and the impact of national programs on real families. For investors, phase 15 is a strategic asset. It sits on top of our existing phases: Women Plus, Diabetes, AHE, Messaging, and Voice, and ties them together for families. It positions Elisence as the first global, multi-language family well-being platform designed from day one for ministries and regulators, not just app stores. And it does this with a clear, non-diagnostic, zero-trust, BBVP-driven architecture that keeps regulatory risk low while impact potential is very high. Honest status today: to be completely transparent, the concept, regulatory framing, architecture, and 0-18 roadmap for phase 15 are fully defined. The code, UI, and integrations have not yet been implemented. This is an execution-ready blueprint for the next development wave and for strategic funding discussions. Closing phase 15 is our promise to families. From the first days of life to the moment a young adult leaves home, Elisence is there, quietly organizing health, sleep, food, learning, safety, and love, supporting parents and teachers, never replacing them, and giving ministries a responsible, ethical window into the well-being of the next generation. Thank you.